He doing a lot. He got a Beethoven solo going on.
Like the whole orchestra.
There's no organ in there.
What it do? It's your boy DJ Swift, and you already know right now you're tuned into the Malc Show, man. Let's get it.
You are now tuned in to SureHanded TV.
It's the Malc Show, baby. Oh, Lord.
So you already know it's DJ Swift, Temple, Florida, producer, graphic designer, videographer, part-time engineer, whatever I need to be, I'm doing it.
Okay. So you from Tampa, Florida?
Yes, sir.
Not too far from Palm Beach.
Nah, it's a little drive, ain't too far.
How you link up with a double A?
With Double A, what was it? It was the Kodak Black Project institution. So a lot of times I like to listen to all the producers on there, the production, and whoever I think is real good with it, I hit them up, DM them. Certain people respond, certain people don't. Shit, he hit me back. Ever since then, we just been cooking up.
Was it on social media y'all was talking?
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay. That's usually a great platform for a lot of people.
Yep.
You think Instagram is the better way to reach out to people, or a faster way to reach out to different producers or artists?
Right now, I say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest way. You know, emails. A lot of people don't like to send emails or check emails.
Right.
Or it gets sent off to somebody else. But yeah, I say Instagram.
How did you start doing music? When did you really start?
I started doing music, I want to say 2010. I was doing artwork. So as I started
painting?
Graphic design.
Oh, okay.
I was doing little mixtape covers, but I didn't know how to promote myself. So I just gave myself a quick DJ name. At the time, it was DJ Tone B. So I just put, let's say I make a Lil Wayne mixtape cover, go grab 20 of his newest songs off of Hot New Hip Hop or something, put a little playlist together and drop it on that piff. And then it'd just be like, for graphic design, email this email.
Yeah.
And that's how I started getting into everything all together. And I want to say 2012, I probably started making beats. I just downloaded FL Studio, playing around, and then started messing around with it.
So what changed your name to Swift?
I can't dance at all, but I used to be playing around. Well, you see that though?
Pop.
Man, I used to be doing all that. We got some shit we used to do in Temple called cranking. Yeah. I used to do that all the time, playing around. And then shit, like the Tone B name, it just, I don't know, it just ain't have like no ring to it. And then Swift, Swift is just, you smooth with it. You everywhere.
So how's the music different from in Tampa and Palm Beach? Because Palm Beach, we jig. We like to jig. Yeah. And I know Tampa do a little dancing too. So how's the music differentiate?
It probably ain't too far off, to be honest. I know Tampa has usually always been it's called juke music. So it's been a lot of upbeat music, a lot of cowbells, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just stuff for the clubs. Yeah. You got the occasional songs that veer off and do a little something. But it's usually, that's just what the foundation of the Temple sound is. They're trying to find its identity right now. Yeah. So it's really like, I wouldn't say no set sound at the moment. But yeah, juke music has always been our foundation.
When did you start working with YoungBoy? I seen you got a couple projects with YoungBoy, or a couple projects that went pretty big. You know, it was a hit.
I want to say with YoungBoy, it had to be 2016, like the middle around there. He had did the song Murder. My homeboy named Drundum, and he had found it. He was like, hey, yeah, this little boy sliding on your beat or whatever. Yeah. At the time, the video had 2,000 views. So then I was like, okay. I went to sleep on it. Woke up let's say about a week later, it had like 100,000. So then I was like, okay, he doing a little something. I'm finna hit him up. So I DM'd him out the blue. At the time, he had like 10,000 followers on Instagram. He had responded like, hell yeah, I fought your shit heavy. Send something through. I sent a little pad through. We just been locked in since.
And you just recorded something recently with YoungBoy, August 5th. Yep. Was We Them?
Yep, that just dropped. It dropped today.
Dropped today?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we just dropped that today.
How long is it usually for you to make a song or a beat rather?
For a beat, it usually all depends. I can really sit there and make one in like 5 minutes. Just do something real quick, and then just save it up, send it off. But if I really like fuck with it heavy, and I'm trying to find that one sound to make it sound like how I want it to sound, probably about an hour. Sometimes I'll start working on it for about 30 minutes. I go sit on it, come back later or tomorrow with some fresh ears, refreshing the beat up a little bit, and shit. That's about it. But usually it ain't too long.
Have you ever worked with artists that's like I don't know if I want them on my beat, or I don't know if I should, you know what I'm saying, put my work out there with their name on it?
It's weird because I never really sent anything to somebody I ain't really try to do it, but things end up happening to where my name was associated with things that I didn't want it associated with after the fact, like diss songs to certain artists that I work with from another artist on my beat, and yeah, that ain't too good.
Did you ever get an artist on your beat that you just knew or didn't even know they was gonna get on?
Oh, yeah, a lot of times, cause I upload beats on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That's how I started, definitely with the beats for my promotions as far as that goes. Cause right now I want to see probably got like 75,000 subscribers. So a lot of times people just go on there, find. Matter of fact, yeah, that's how YoungBoy found the one beat, but for Murder off of YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yep. So a lot of times they'll use it, and they'll send it to me. But shit, it gets to the point where sometimes I receive like 50 songs a day, and you can't sit there and listen to all of them. But it's a lot of songs that I have never heard on my beats right now.
Who's the most exciting artist you ever worked with? Or what I would say is not only most exciting, but really most hardworking.
Yeah. I probably had to say YoungBoy, because if you just sit there and look at his catalog that he just haven't released, he probably over 1,000 songs in now in less than a year since he been out.
Really?
So, yeah, probably him.
How's it being the producer? As far as time and staying up late, you know, we in the studio now. It's what, 10:47. Is it like this every day? Do you ever come to the studio in the morning, or is it usually? It's
usually at night. So a lot of times you might develop a bad, like, you know, sleep habit, eating habits. Like I used to be small. I used to be slimmer than an iPhone. Now I'm built like a Camaro. So
and you drive a Camaro. You came in a Camaro.
You know. But yeah, it's just. Little days usually start at 2 p.m.
Oh, really? Don't
end till like 7 in the morning. There's things of that nature.
Does that interfere with family or any other things that's going on?
It can, yeah. Cause even I say sometimes you wake up at 5 o'clock. Everybody else be winding their day down. You just getting started. Yeah. So you got that little time that you know, the little link up time, and everything else. So you just making noise at night.
You have any kids?
Nope.
No kids. No girl. No wife.
Nah, you know. I just be chilling. I'm focused on music right now. I'm trying to stack this bread up.
Definitely. So what would you say is one thing that you would be more proud of, or one thing that you can say that I'm glad I did this, man, because it changed my life? Or what was a life changer for you?
Quit my job. 2014, I was a manager at McDonald's.
Wow.
Couldn't deal with it no more. It's just they want too much out of you for not enough. Yeah. Got up out of there, and I just been doing music ever since. Shit, it's been times where, I want to say, making less than $5,000 a year, versus times where making over $100,000 a year.
How was it when you first quit your job?
When I first quit, it was going good. It was going all right. Yeah. But then all of a sudden, after that first year, I don't know what it was, the ball stopped rolling. Yeah. And it had to be like 2015 to 2016, just in that little area. It was real slow.
So what do you do at that time, you know? Yeah. When you struggling and just going through some stuff, the money ain't where it needs to be. Yeah. How do you overcome that adversity?
Shit, you just gotta realize where you actually trying to be in life. Is either you gonna sit on your ass and be like, fuck it. Yeah. I'm gonna just go down with it, or get up, go make the next beat, and just hope something happens. You know what I'm saying? Something happen with it, and just grind it out.
Let's talk about your plaques or awards that you got from. Just name a few of your plaques, right?
It's a total, I believe, 7. Yeah. But 2 of them are through graphic designing. So it's like the Outside the Day with NBA YoungBoy. I did the artwork for that, so I got one for that. And the Untouchable record, I get one for that. And both of those are platinum right now. And then the other 5 is Kodak Black painting pictures. Kodak Black, there he go. I get one for the Fate of the Furious soundtrack. Yeah. NBA YoungBoy, his AI YoungBoy project, and Until Death Call My Name project all went gold.
Anything you want to say to up and coming producers, artists, or any encouraging words for the youth out there?
Yeah, I say if you're an artist, just focus on your fan base at first, and then, you know what I'm saying, get it to grow. Even if it's one new person a day, just still try to have one new fan a day. As a producer, don't ever really try to aim for the big the big artists.
Yeah.
Just kind of find like an artist in your area that got a little, you know what I'm saying, a nice sound that you'll compliment. Just find people, you know, some people they got, you see them actually out here budgeting, putting a budget behind their music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to work with them. It's just don't be afraid just to work with the up and coming. 'Cause a lot of people they just want that big fish.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you'll realize you'll get that big fish and that'll probably be your less paid song you ever produce.
Right.
So I just say just focus, you know, just try to find somebody from your area that you can actually sit there and work with. That actually they might have a little buzz. Let's say you're getting 50,000 views a video, 20,000. They still, you know what I'm saying? There's still room to grow.
Well, definitely appreciate you, Swift.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Much
boy.
love.
Hey, tell them what happened if we send a beat off the YoungBoy and then send it off to somebody else.
Boy, he snapped on my ass one day.
Hey, say though, like, come on, that nigga Swift.
Hey, and he's on green. He called me like, shit, what up, fool? Hey,
No, nigga called me hot. He was like, hello? I was like, what's up? Man, what's up, that beat? That's Swift. Hey, say call Swift.
hey, he called me.
Hey, Swift, what up, fool?
Hey, shit, I got YoungBoy on the other line. Shit, what's up? Oh yeah, hey, that nigga hot.